Hello everybody, back here again for another little vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 5th, I believe it is. I know it's Thursday, so I'm not sure it's 5th or 6th, I think 5th. But anyway, thought I'd go ahead and let you know, basically today I came out here this morning and started turning some wood on the lathe. That's a junky, crappy old lathe I bought off Craigslist. I've got to pick up some new parts for it, like a better chuck. I got to pick up a new belt for it, a handful of things, and it's coming along. It's definitely a learning process. I'm absolutely just covered in sawdust. The big large chips and the little tiny things. I'm gonna have to get myself a dust mask also, I realized, because the fact that I realized I have a bunch of that crap in my nose and that's getting in my lungs. Definitely not gonna be a good thing. Also have my tripod set up out here because I actually wheeled the lathe out to the front of the garage on the little concrete patio here and did it because I figured I didn't want to make the mess in the garage. It's a lot easier to clean it up. I had a nice breeze going along today. Most time the sawdust was actually blowing away from me, like down with the lathe. Worked out really well. I was pretty happy about that. Had great light, much better lighting from the sun than what I ever have in that garage, so it worked out wonderful for me. I did have the camera up on the tripod, so hopefully I'll get a couple of those pictures or a couple of those videos put up, and we'll see what happens if any of them turned out or not. Haven't looked at them yet, but pretty much the other thing I got done today was my neighbor had an assessment from an elderly help program to see what they can do for giving extra assistance to her and that kind of thing. And that lady came over, real nice woman stuff, was very helpful, very informative, not very good at interrupting people to get on to the next question, so it took a lot longer than it should have. Beverly can really kind of, I guess, go on and on. Her stories don't seem to stop, and once I thought that she answered a bunch of questions and stuff, and then she kind of let stories go on, and then she told me that she needed to get moving a little more. She asked me what time it was. I thought she was already done, and now just listening to her being nice, and we still had about half of the questions to answer. So I kind of, stepped in and started answering, not really answering, I guess, but move along by asking the question of, what's the next question? Because she'd ask a simple question along the lines of, do you have a special diet? Which means I'm soy, I'm lactose intolerant or who knows what, or kind of thing stuff. And her answer was pretty much no, but then started listing off everything that she likes to cook and everything she likes to eat. So not quite all the extra information. We didn't really need all that stuff. So I kind of started doing a lot of that. What's your next question to the lady? Really helped moving along, kind of sped the process up there once I realized that she had a lot more to take care of. So that ended up taking, I don't know, about 2.5, 3 hours or so. I'm not sure. It seemed like forever, really long time. But that's pretty much what we had going today. Went up, talked to my neighbor and stuff, and he was actually trying to solder a bandsaw blade back together with silver solder, and his propane bottle and nozzle actually screwed up and started shooting flames on the side of the deal. So he chucked the bottle, kind of till it scared him a lot. His hand, he looked at it later, I don't think it burned it up too bad. I think it just kind of singed the hair probably. Threw it out in the yard and that, and then we went and got the hose, and I was finally able to put it out. I grabbed a really short little clip of that with the iPod. I'm not sure if it's going to show up on flame or not, but you can hear it, hopefully at least. So we got the flame of that finally put out and went and then hooked it, and he threw the nozzle away. Didn't want to mess with that ever again. So definitely was one of those moments where you just kind of that, oh crap, kind of moment. But he handled it pretty coolly, and I didn't run away from it. I was, only concern I had was it was pointing at his little shed there in case it was to actually want to blow up or take off. It was going to leave a hole in his shed. So other than that, not much going on. My wife ran up to an auction today looking for some like really nice antique china dishes, and sounds like she actually got those bought for about a third of what she thought she was going to pay. So definitely super excited about that. So other than that, just went ahead and went lathe back up, I guess. Gonna go inside, gonna find myself some food. Realize I haven't eaten anything all day today, and kind of feeling a little hungry, so I'm gonna go eat some of that wonderful meat that I grilled up yesterday. So hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day, and feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.